Drama everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like button. So y'all come into the building. Let's get those likes up. Venezuela. It's got invaded Venezuela. Jack Boy Maine. A Verb, Briz, A Verb, T Top. You got the No Jumper people over there. Lush One and what's that girl name? Jalik, something like that. JLAC. You got Sporty Face, DC Baby Draco. They got issues. You got 50 Cent, Papoose. They got issues. 50 Cent, Mano, Fabulous, Jim Jones, Dave East. Everybody over there, they got issues also. So everybody got issues. This year is full of drama, bro. Can't forget about Remy Ma and Clarissa Shields. Now they issue go back about 3 years now. So you got Remy Ma and Clarissa Shields. They go back 3 years. You got America invaded Venezuela. So even in the military side, everything is popping off. Gotta pay attention, man. Everything is popping off, even on the American side, Venezuela. America just invaded Venezuela. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's going on? America just invaded Venezuela. 2026 just started. Drama everywhere. This is drama like a soap opera. Let me get you out of here. Let me get you out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, drama like a soap opera. Everywhere is drama. You know, I left that in 2024. You know, if you look at me, I ain't had drama with nobody since 2024. That's where I left my drama. 2023, 2024. Like all down my timeline. All down my timeline is people beefing, bro. Up and down my timeline. That's all I'm seeing. People got issues. That's a new algorithm. Beef with a person, have internet drama, internet play, get your views up, get your YouTube check. You know what I'm saying? Even though you could call them. Look at A Verb and Briz. Now that's funny, bro. Now if you pay attention to Briz Rothstein does this at the top of the year, every year. Now you go back to Calico and Briz. That was last year at the top of the year. Briz and Calico was beefing on spaces. You know what I'm saying? So now we go to the top of this year, January 2026. We got Briz and A Verb going at it, which is hilarious. That right there, bro. I could watch that every day. Every day I watch that just to laugh. Too funny, bro. Both Both of them ducked smoke. Now, you know A Verb backstory and you know Briz Rothstein's backstory. It's like, funny, bro. How can Briz still talk tough, bro? Briz is still talking tough, bro. How? How can Briz Rothstein still talk tough and he ain't do nothing to murder Mook? He ain't do nothing. He ran out the building. Why is he still on Spaces portraying this image, bro? Why do y'all still give him the time of the day? That's what I want to know. Jack, what's up, Jack? What's up, y'all? Why do y'all still give Briz Rothstein the time of the day? Now he want to go box A Verb. That is funny, bro. He want to fight A Verb. That is funny. That is like hilarious, bro. First of all, you scared to battle. Briz is scared to make money. So what is he talking about? Like, first of all, you don't even want to battle, bro. You don't even want to battle, bro. You don't even want to face the consequences of your actions. Let's face it, Briz. You was all wrong for that whole situation. Now we got to bring it back up. Yo, what's up? I'm talking about Briz Rothstein. I'm talking about Briz, you know what I'm saying? Now we got to bring it back up, Briz. We got to bring it back up, homie. Like, at the end of the day, the issue wasn't you grabbing. No, the issue wasn't you talking about Murder Mook. Mother, that wasn't the issue. Come on, man. We all know it's battle rap. Battle rap, you can say what you want. It's battle rap. You can say what you want. You gotta have tough skin. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta have tough skin. So we get that. That wasn't the issue. The issue was you grabbing that man. You grabbed him, bro. After, like, you could say what you want about me, bro. I get it. It's battle rap. I get paid a lot of money for y'all to say, say crazy things to me. So whatever. Say what you want. But it wasn't your turn to rap, Briz. Briz, it wasn't your turn to rap. Why didn't you just stand there? T-Top was standing there. You got in the middle of Calico and Murder Mook when it was their turn to rap. So that right there is a violation. You already disrespected his dead mother. So that's like, so nothing else could have, like, it was no more passes, bro. You get no more passes, bro. You disrespect his dead mother. You don't get no more passes, homie. So you walking in between they rounds. So they rapping. Briz is walking in between Murder Mook and Calico. Then as Calico and Murder Mook starts to go at T-Top, they surrounded T-Top. Here come Briz. Grabs Murder Mook and they get tangled up. But Briz says he bumped Murder Mook by mistake and they got tangled up. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he grabbed Murder Mook and Murder Mook punched him. He punched him and during the punch, now this how you know Briz is a cold sucker. During the punch, Briz ran out the building. He left his whole squad. He left Orange Shirt. He ran out the building. He started the whole issue, ran out the building, and as he was running backstage, Calico father, who was like, at the time was like, what, 50 something? Calico father cold cocked him. Boom. Calico father caught him backstairs. Caught him backstage. As Briz was running out, Calico father caught him. Boom! Briz got out the door. Briz said he ain't never been Briz said he ain't never been hit that hard before. You know what I'm saying? He said, I ain't never been hit this hard before. He said, the way Calico father hit me, I ain't never been hit that hard before. And he ran out of battle rap for 6 years. 6 years, Briz been out of battle rap. Now he wanna fight Averb. Now he wanna box Averb. And y'all think he gonna show up for that? And you hiding for 6 years. You know why Briz don't wanna return to battle rap? Because he know he gotta face that that first round on why you got punched. He gonna have to face that. And he's such a coward that he don't even want to face that first round. You know what I'm saying? Like a Geechee Gotti battling Briz. You know what that first round will do to Briz? It'll destroy him. Because you know Geechee gonna pin that thing perfectly. But that's what Briz Rawstein is scared of. He's scared of that first round. That's gonna address the Murder Mook situation. So he rather lose all the money. It's a lot of money. Was a lot of money for Briz. Now he's a nobody. At the time, he could have capitalized. So what? Okay, y'all. You know, like Calico said, it was just a bar fight. Like it wasn't nothing for you to disappear from battle rap from. Like, you know what I'm saying? You disappear from battle rap for a bar fight. You could tell you never been through nothing. That's just a bar fight, bro. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. Y'all say what y'all got to say about it. Get it over with. Let's get back to it. Because they're going to forget about it, obviously. It wasn't that serious. Like, it wasn't even that serious, bro, for you to disappear for 6 years. You done lost over $100,000. You know what I'm saying? Over 100,000. You done lost. Even Drake was trying to get you back. And you duck Drake. You duck everything. You dig what I'm saying? Come on, man. So now you think after your jacket, after your backstory, after your history, you think you're gonna show up for a boxing match? You think you're gonna actually fight Averb? Come on, man. You serious, Briz? Like, this is all internet play. Like, yeah, I don't see what I'm saying. Now we go to Averb. Now let's see. I talked about Briz. Now let's talk about Averb. Averb got the same issue. Averb is ducking Hitman Holla. Now Averb was trolling Hitman Holla for the longest. Now if y'all know, in 2024, Averb and Hitman Holla was going through their issue. Now Averb actually tagged Hitman's Holla job, which would be Wildin' Out. He tagged BT, and he said Hitman Holla was threatening him. Hitman Holla want to kill him. Why is y'all working with him? So basically, Averb was trying to get Hitman Holla fired from his job after he was trolling Hitman Holla, for months on these spaces, to the point where Hitman Holla said, yo, I'm going to find you. I'm going to pull up on you. Yo, Verb, where you at? Verb was ducking all the smoke to the point where Verb ducked the battle because he was fear Hitman Holla was going to show up. Verb is scared of Hitman Holla. Verb is just a talker. So Verb and Briz, ain't nothing going on there with that. They both two how can I put it? Two men of no action. Verb ducked that smoke with Hitman Holla. Hitman Holla was gonna beat the brakes off Verb. Verb ducked the battle. Verb didn't even get his money. That's how scared he was. He didn't even show up to a battle. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Jack, appreciate you, man. Hold it down, Jack. Verb didn't even show up for a battle, bro. That's how much he was in fear of Hitman Holla. So you think Verb gonna show up for Briz and they're gonna box and do all that. Verb still got smoke with Hitman Holla. You know what I'm saying? Verb still got issues with Hitman. So if anything, you know, y'all gotta square that away. That's what I'm saying. Verb was ducking Hitman. Verb said he ain't ran in the parking lot when, somebody snuffed him. Verb, you did ran in the parking lot. You did got snuffed in the parking lot. So Verb and Briz is just for entertainment, bro. Like, these men ain't about nothing, bro. They ain't about nothing. Verb and Briz ain't about nothing. Now, Jackboy Maine, like I said, you see the title. 2026 is full of drama. You got America invading Venezuela. They bombing Venezuela right now. So even America right now is going through day drama. Everybody is drama everywhere, bro. And the year just started. Jackboy Maine said, yo, A Verb, man, wherever you at, I'm gonna see you, A Verb. I'm gonna see you. Oh man. So A Verb got issues with Jackboy. It's a lot going on. And I am tuned into all of it. I'm paying attention to all of it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So it says, President Trump ordered strikes on sites inside Venezuela, including military facilities. So we know anytime America targets the military facilities, they start bombing from afar. We know this is a strategic play. They're going to go to war with Venezuela. They're going to war. They attacking their military facilities. Come on, bro. That, that that's a serious message I'm sending. If I'm America and I attack your military facilities, I am sending a serious message in 2026. So President Trump ordered strikes on sites inside Venezuela, including military facilities, U.S. official told CBS News. Administration Saturday is ratcheting up its campaign against the regime of Venezuela. President Nicolas Maduro. The strikes follow months of U.S. military buildup in the region, with the USS Gerald R. Ford aircraft carrier and numerous other warships positioned in the Caribbean. So if y'all just came into the building, President Trump ordered strikes on sites inside Venezuela, including military facilities, U.S. official told CBS News. The administration early Saturday, which is today, ratcheted up its campaign against the regime of Venezuela, President Nicolas Maduro. It's a lot going on out here. It's a lot going on. It's a lot. The strikes follow months of U.S. military buildup in the region, with the USS Gerald R. Ford aircraft carrier and numerous other warships positioned in the Caribbean. So you could tell Venezuela is kind of close to the Caribbean countries and all that. In recent weeks, the U.S. has seized 2 oil tankers off Venezuela. Always oil, bro. Everything is about oil. Wasn't the Iraq about oil? The Afghanistan war was about them poppy seeds or whatever you call it. But everything has a has a theme. So I'm like, what is the theme for them going to war? I guess they want the oil from Venezuela. In recent weeks, the U.S. has seized two oil tankers off Venezuela, launched deadly strikes on more than 30 boats. The administration says we're carrying drugs. The administration said we're carrying drugs and struck what President Trump called the dock area where they load the boats up with drugs. So the Trump accused the president of Venezuela of drug trafficking, working with gangs, and designated as a terrorist organization. So Trump classified Venezuela as a terrorist organization. He said the president of Venezuela is trafficking drugs and working with gangs. That's like a Bin Laden play. It was like he's accusing him of being a villain. So guess what? To the world, the president of Venezuela got to go. That's what Trump is saying to the world. And he pushed the narrative. Maduro is drug trafficking and he's working with gangs designated as terrorist organizations. So once they put you on that terrorist organization list, they coming for you. So that military, they're attacking their military installations, bro. You know, that's some serious stuff, man. And America's the big bully. America goes around and police the whole world. How would America like if somebody invaded them and said, yo, America, you are a terrorist organization. You moving drugs in America. You doing this. How would somebody like if somebody classified America as a terrorist organization? How can America do it to the world, but nobody could do it to America? That's why a lot of bullies flourish in America, because America is the bully of the world. So you think a child being bullied in a classroom is not reminiscent of America bullying the world? Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we talking about? What are we talking about here? Venezuela gotta go, huh? Venezuela gotta go. So says Trump. Let's go with y'all, man. Y'all hit that like button. So y'all see, No Jumper. I'm gonna speak on No Jumper for a second. Now that Tay-Fur dude, a No Jumper, the uh the fake brick, you know what I'm saying? That dude Tay-Fur on No Jumper. Yo, he gonna catch a sexual lawsuit, bro. Uh who? What's her name? JLEEC. Yeah, that light skinned girl on No Jumper, right? Tay Ford is gonna catch a lawsuit, bro. He done say he done said a lot of sex play to that girl, and she curbed him so many times. She like Anne Hefe. She like Anne Hefe. She said, Anne Hefe, you the only gangster at the table. Tay Ford took that as offense, bro. And that dude was jealous of Anne Hefe, bro. Of course, Shorty like him instead of, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow. So he started marking out Anne Hefe. Everybody see, yo, bro, he's marking him out. Y'all didn't see that? Too funny, bro. Anne Hefe was too high to catch it. He gonna catch it and he gonna blog about it. Tay Ford and Anne Hefe is gonna be the next one beefing on No Jumper for views. I see it already. I see the play. Anne Hefe and Tay Ford is gonna go at it. They're gonna go at it. They're gonna go, but that dude is gonna catch. No Jumper is gonna catch some lawsuits, bro. Shorty kept telling him, bro. You know what I'm saying? She kept curbing him, and he kept saying a lot of sexual stuff to her, bro. That could warrant a lawsuit, and he don't even realize it, bro. He don't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow. But he was marking out Anne Hefe. He was like, yo, Anne Hefe, man, your most viral moments is when you sleep on this podcast. And then, he just clowning that dude to his face. I'm like, oh, snap. Like, what? And then Anne Hefe try to, stick up for Shorty. He like, yo, man, you can't be saying that to her and all this. He like, man, you, woo, 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 man, get up out the building. He said, we ain't trying to hear that. Get up out the building. So he told Anne Hefe, get up, bro. He's marking him out the whole show, bro. Even people, because it was live streamed, even people in the comments like, yo, Anne Hefe getting marked out. He kept telling them to shut up, yo, be quiet, man. You know what I'm saying? Cutting them off. Anne Hefe being quiet while homie is taking the aggressive approach, marking him out in front of the Shorty, because he knows Shorty like him. So he said, okay, I'm gonna mark him out in front of her. So he was marking him out in front of Shorty. I'm like, oh. And Hefe ain't see what was going on. He kept smiling and being quiet and being submissive to the homie, you know? Tay Ford. And Tay Ford act like, bro, I don't never see him on No Jumper. Like, this is my first time seeing him. But he act like, he was pushing the needle, like he was moving the crowd for No Jumper. Bro, who are you? This is my first time seeing you. And you acting like you run the whole thing, bro. No Jumper died with Brick Baby when they lost DW Flame, 607 Unk, Munchie B. Let me speak on Munchie B. So I seen a episode. Munchie B and Adam 22 sat down. So Munchie B is back on No Jumper. I see they just uploaded a Munchie B episode. So Munchie B was preaching morals over money. And he went back on his morals to get money. Ain't that much money in the world, bro, that'll make me go back and sit down with Adam 22. So I'm kind of hurt that Munchie B took that approach, bro. I'm kind of hurt that he went back. He went back, bro. Man, it's a train wreck over there at No Jumper. But I see a lawsuit coming, bro. I see a lawsuit coming. You know what I'm saying? Because homie is too thirsty for Shorty, bro. He don't know when to chill. He's saying all kind of offensive stuff to females. Like even Adam 22, When he got on the phone, when they called him for that episode, they asked Adam 22, what is the direction of No Jumper in 2026? What are you looking to do in 2026? Two females was there on that podcast when Adam 22 said, I want to give anal to everybody. Imagine your boss says to a female, like even though you was joking with the guys, which is pause, you should never say that. A boss should never say to a female, I want to give anal to everybody. That's what Adam 22 said. That's a lawsuit right there. Like, bro, be mindful of the things you say. Things you say could really, if people really, oh, that's what he's, and then even the females, when he said it to them, you see the reaction. They was taken back, like, what? They were smiling and trying to laugh, but it was an uncomfortable laugh. Your boss says, I want to give anal to everybody, like even to the men. Like, that's, wow. It's insane. It's insane. And people don't pick up on the things. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, bro, what kind of world we live in where this is normalized? Where your boss could say that to you. And the boss saying that to men, and men is laughing, and females are laughing, and everybody is key, and that dude probably serious. Like, come on, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? And not, let's talk about Whack 100. Now, y'all see the video I put up of Whack 100. Whack 100 is a content whore. Whack 100 loves content, bro. He had his wife on three-way trying to expose Bullets Gotti, and you use your wife as a prop. He used his wife as a prop to expose somebody on the internet. Like, when do we say enough is enough? When is enough enough? When you use your wife as a prop? Come on, bro. I don't love the internet too much, bro. Like, I'm mature when it comes to the internet. Like when y'all do troll stuff and y'all, it shows me the immaturity of a person. You very immature. Like, I've been on this internet for over a decade, so I'm used to it by now. So a lot of y'all, when y'all trolling, I see y'all just got a new YouTube account. So I'm like, this your first YouTube account or something? You running out here real reckless. It's like, damn. I've been on, I've been true to this. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. You dig? So when I see people doing goofy stuff on the internet, I'm like, damn, they just got here. I got over 1,000 videos in one account. Over 1,000 videos. Over 1,000 videos. I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? So when I see goofies crashing out and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I seen a prank, bro, in Walmart. Y'all seen that Walmart video where they doing pranks, where they go in your shopping cart and take your item? Y'all ever seen that video, that short, of the dude who went in another person's shopping cart and took out the item from his shopping cart and said, oh yeah, I need this. And why he had to do it to a Tyrone. Now y'all know Tyrone is a big black dude. So this prankster try to prank this Tyrone. Man, it went bad, bro. It went bad for him. It could have went worse, but it went bad, bro. Homie pulled out a strap, cocked it back, and let off shots in Walmart for a prank. He said, oh, he said, yo, I ain't with that pranking stuff, bro. I ain't with that pranking stuff. Oh, it's a prank. I ain't with that. I ain't with that. He pulled out the strap, cocked it back, boom, boom, like, oh, homie almost got killed for a prank. People is on the edge, bro. All that pranking stuff, leave that in 2025. Ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for somebody who lose their life for a prank, bro. Cause you go to the comments, they on Tyrone's side. They said, damn, that prankster should have left him alone. Like, this is what you get. So we're not gonna feel sorry if you lose your life over a prank. You should have known better. Everybody ain't for the prank. He straight up told him, yo, cause he knew bro, I ain't with the pranks, bro. And as he tried to take the item back to put it back in the shopping cart, the prankster, you know, didn't want to give it back. So, you playing. Oh, you think it's a game. You know what I'm saying? So this internet get a lot of people in serious situations that they can't get out of. This internet get a lot of people in situations. Now look at DC Baby Draco. You know, he get on the phone when they not in the presence of Sporty Face, and he talk all tough. He talk all tough. But when you in the presence of the person, Whack 100 invited DC Draco to the podcast when he shouldn't even have done that. Because he know DC Draco and Sporty Face got issues. So if you look at the beginning of the podcast when DC Draco walk in, Sporty Face, Sporty Face said, yeah, what's up? We got to get down. We got to get down right now. And Whack 100 said, nah, we here to do the podcast. We here to pay attention. We here to do the podcast. Whack 100 trying to be Mr. Peacemaker from stopping Sporty Face for, getting down with DC Draco. So when they say that, DC Draco ain't duck no fades and he ain't get marked out, that ain't true, bro. Watch the video, bro. That man head was down the whole time, bro. He had that nervous posture, bro. He was scared to death. Because at any second, Sporty Face could have got up and got off on him. Any second. And he knew that. That's why he was not saying nothing. Because anytime they even interacted, it was 5 seconds from Sporty Face getting up and, you know what I'm saying? Getting up and firing on the kid. So when you look at DC Baby Draco, you look at him, you see he an internet, just somebody trying to get money off the internet. That's all he is. You know what I mean? You put the pressure on him, you see he'll cry in the corner, he be scared. You could just read that off him. His head was down. He had to bring Whack there to fight his battles. So you know what I'm saying? So he'll push other people in front of him to save himself. So, he paid Whack well, because Whack was pleading that man's whole case. DC Baby Draco, bro. Like, homie, you were supposed to get down. Sporty Face said, yeah, let's get down. Yeah. Whack 100 said, yo, like Whack 100 is a snake, because he said, he said, yo, Sporty Face, yo, I got a special guest. So Whack 100 ain't let him know it was DC Baby Draco. He said, I got a special guest. So Sporty Face thinking it's Blueface. He thinking it's a famous person that Whack 100 is gonna bring to the podcast, not knowing it's one of his enemies, or he's called his enemies. So why would Whack 100 bring Sporty Face enemy to the podcast, or somebody he considered an enemy at the time to the podcast, and not give him the heads up and tell him Because if I'm thinking, okay, you said you got a special guest that's coming, I'm thinking it's Blueface. Yeah, let's chop it up. I'm thinking it's a rapper. I'm thinking it's Game or somebody. Not knowing it's this troll, DC Baby Draco, yeah, we got to get down. We got to get down. So the minutes 40 face see him, yeah, we got to get down. What's up? Let's get down. Whack 100. No, let's do the podcast. No, let's pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So he done marked him out right there. Because Baby Draco should have said, yeah, let's go, let's go in the back. Let's get it out the way. Because obviously Sporty Face got down already for other issue because it looked like his hand is broken. Because I heard he got down, off the full extra situation. So if you look at his hand, he got some, some on his hand. So he already caught his issues. Now he's trying to get his issues with Baby Draco. And that man got his head down the whole time. Not knowing, bro, you caused this, homie. You caused that. That's the internet. When the internet meet up with real life, you see how let me see how they be. When the internet meets real life, that man had his head down the whole time, staring at the floor. Then when he leave the podcast, now he back tough again. He back, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man. It's crazy out there, bro. I watch and I analyze. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fall for it. You can't fall for this stuff. If you come from the real, you're gonna know what the fake is. You're gonna know, like, bro. You know what I'm saying? You see what they do for views? That's what they do for views, though. You see what they do for views, homie? It's crazy. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all coming to the building. Good morning. What's up? Oh, man. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come into this thing, man. Good morning. Good people of YouTube, man. YouTube world, I'm here. It's your boy Cave. What's up with y'all? Yeah, 2026, man. Just trying to be different, Trying to turn up this year. You know what I'm saying? That's what we trying to do.
Yeah, this gun right here is just a trophy. Here's point blank. I don't give a damn about the cord. I don't give a damn about none of the carbides. As long as I got this.
Just sold another shirt, so like my shirt is selling. I just sold a shirt, so we're gonna trying to ship that shirt out today. I just sold a shirt about 20 minutes ago. The post office is gonna be closed tomorrow, so I gotta ship that out today. Box full of shirts. Got a box full of shirts, man. Selling all these shirts sell every day, so some sold about a half an hour ago. Got alert, ching ching. So Death Note. Got the Marvel. Got the Punisher. This is the Punisher t-shirt. This one of my best sellers. Jack Daniels. This is my best seller. This sells. Yo, I got like 20 of these right here. I got a lot of these. I got a lot of them. Tags right there. See the tag? I got a few of those. Yes. These are two right here. These are the Jack Daniels. These sell a lot. It's a Batman shirt. So, you know, to all my Batman fans, Batman shirt. Batman shirt. Yeah, so, you know, we hustle, baby. I definitely gotta put that out today. Got a Metroid shirt. My Metroid fans, it's a Metroid shirt. Metroid. Metroid shirt. My Star Wars, so I get the merch that's popular. Metroid, Star Wars. It's for my Star Wars fans. Star Wars. See the tag in there? Try to tag out. See the tag in there? Star Wars. Star Wars shirt. The 1970s. This is a Star Wars X-Wings 1977. X-Wings 1977. Star Wars. This is another Star Wars. This is the Darkness Rises Star Wars t-shirts. You know, this might not be name brand of y'all, but when I put this up, it's gone immediately. It's off the shelves. I know what's, so this is another Star Wars. This is black. You know, Darkness Rises. This is a full these are t-shirts. These are like artwork. These are like artwork. Very, very good quality. Darkness Rises. And a lot of these is not even up on the website yet, because I got others that's selling. So like I don't like to flood it with nothing but t-shirts, because I got other stuff that's, you know, that's valuable too, that I put up on the website that I'm gonna show y'all. Like all of this stuff is like when I go inventory, you know, buying, and I buy inventory, sometimes I might get it for pennies on the dollar. Pennies on the dollar. You know, I got some real items. Now have y'all ever seen this? This is Aunt Jemima. This is Aunt Jemima. You see this right here? Classic. This is from the 1940s. I got two of them. It's from the 1940s. beautiful. Look at it. It's from the 1940s. These are Aunt Jemima's. It's you know, yeah, it's worth money. What's up, Chad? And and it's funny because I tried to put it up on my website, but they said it's too controversial. You know, they flagged that item. You know, they said I can't put this up on my website. It's too controversial. Now, when you read the history on this, you're gonna see why. A lot of websites don't allow this to sell, but the ones that do is worth a lot of money. A lot of money. You're right. It's worth but they won't allow me to put this on my website. They would not. And I got two of them. They would not allow me to. So we got the PlayStation t-shirt. So this is the PlayStation tinfoil t-shirt. You can see the PlayStation logo. The back got the Japanese text in it. You know what I'm saying? This is all PlayStation. He says straight up, I'm white and my grandma had it. Yeah, you know, that's stuff that's, you know, that's good for history, man. You know? So that's my, you know, I got a ton load of items that, you know, I put on my website. You know what I'm saying? And I got everything I need to ship it out. You know, I got boxes and boxes of stuff, bro. And the stuff I got is in top tier quality. I got trinkets that I know that I do like my Google Lens. Now, if you got a Google Lens app, you can scan the items in real time and see how much they go for. All right, now when you look at it, I just realized I got two PlayStation shirts. Okay, so I got two of these PlayStation t-shirts. Japanese writing on it. So I got two of that. Yeah, so I was scanning my Google real time and I picked up these precious moments. So, you know, Hustler knows all about things that's worth money. Now, these are precious moments. Now, if y'all know about the precious moments. These are good items from the 90s, the early 90s. Precious moments dolls or porcelains I picked up. So the minute I put these on the website, they're gone. Yo, appreciate you, Chad. Happy New Year's to you too, man. So the minute I put that on the website, it's gone. So you know. So this is my first sale of the New Year's. You know, 2026 just started, and I got my first sale of the New Year's. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? You know, got Bob Marley shirts for all the Bob Marley fans out there. If you're a Bob Marley fan, I got a shirt for you. It's a Bob Marley shirt. You can see his face right there. You know what I'm saying? This is a Bob Marley shirt. You know, it got one of his quotes from his song. I got everything, man. Got the Marvel shirts for my Marvel DC fans. Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, there's a lot of Guardians of the Galaxy fans out there. I got shirts for them. The minute I put these up, they gone. So like, I don't just get BS. I get good quality stuff. This is Guardians of the Galaxy. Star-Lord t-shirt. So we got a Star-Lord t-shirt. Very good quality. So we got Mobile Suit Gundam. Now, if y'all know about Mobile Suit Gundam, that's a popular anime. So like everything I do, I know about the stuff. So this is Mobile Suit Gundam. It's a whole box full of t-shirts, bro. It's a whole box full of t-shirts. And not only that, and you know, I got some some good items, bro. How about this right here? Like this item, I ain't even put it up yet. Now this item here is heavy, bro. This is a heavy item. I ain't put this up on my store yet. This item is old. It's a good item too. It's porcelain. So, like, I like to pick up trinkets also, because I like to pick up things that I think, is gonna, make me money. What about this? Now, I got this. You see this, right? The swinging legs. You see that? I'm gonna put this on my website. Put this in my store. You see that? Still got the tag on it and all that. Still got the tag on it. The leg swings all around. It's a nice piece right here. Sitting on a bench. See the leg swinging from the back also. So all of this stuff is going on my, you know what I'm saying? 2026. Doing it big.
Another cardboard just gave up the franchise.
2026.
Started off good. What the fuck is this? We got a goddamn tank on the ground. Started off good in the lobbies. About 7 prestige, his lobbies was completely unplayable. Then he switched over to Fortnite and had them all.
Street Fighter t-shirts. We got the Street Fighter. So I done got a couple different Street Fighters. This is Street Fighter 5. This is the Key Art Street Fighter. I'm flooded. Samurai Jack. This is an OG cartoon. I ain't put this up yet. Like I don't even know if I got this up. This is Samurai Jack. Classic. Samurai Jack. I gotta check to see what shirt sold. I think it was this is a Nintendo t-shirt. So we got everything. Nintendo, PlayStation, everything, bro. Man. It's a Nintendo t-shirt. Nice and plain. Triforce. It's the Nintendo Triforce t-shirt. So we out here to make money, man. We making money. You see me dressed up in a, got the button up. We men of business, man. It might be 4 in the morning. It might be 3 in the morning. The money don't stop. So I gotta go. I got a box for the t-shirt. I gotta ship that out. The money don't stop, gang. What y'all on, man? This box gotta be empty by March. This whole box is empty and everything is turned into money. It's a whole box full of money. And all these shirts are new. None of these shirts is worn. They all in their tags. They all factory sealed up. Everything is new. We don't play, bro. Top tier. Everything is new. You know what I'm saying? See? That's what they really hate. When somebody on their grind. They want to see you distracted. They want to see you crashing out. They want to see you goofied out. When they know you on your gristle, when they know you focus, they don't like that. So you got to give them what they don't like. You got to give them what they don't like, man. If they don't like you focused, if they don't like you, successful, then do that. Don't give them what they like. Come on, man. You crashing out. You doing stupid stuff. That's what they like. So why you gonna give them that? Why you gonna play into their hands? Make it make sense. They don't like me doing this. They don't like me being successful. That's why I'm gonna keep doing that. Because they don't like it. That's why I do it. You know what I'm saying? People hate success. They hate to see a successful person. They hate it. I don't. I love it. I embrace success from everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I embrace greatness. Because I am that. So I embrace what I am. I embrace what I am, bro. I got a box full of all new items, bro, selling out. First sale of 2026. Thank God for that. This is the first one I got. I woke up to an alert. And I got like 6, 7 offers on all items. So this one is already sold. Then I got the offers that I sold, that I sent out to people who's interested in a plethora of my items. So we making money, man, all day. And we making money off the YouTube. We making money all different ways, man. 2026, let's take it higher, bro. Let's go harder. They starting out with their drama and their BS. Don't be a part of their circus. That's a circus. You gonna join their circus? Not me. I'm out here making my money. You join these circus if y'all want to. I ain't. I'ma just talk about it, make some money off it, but I ain't gonna be partaking in it. No way, no sir, no ma'am. It's all about respect, bro. It's all about respect. Like, come on, gang. I'm big on respect. I'm big on the no sirs, yes sir, no ma'am, yes ma'am, please, thank yous. I'm big on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on that. And that ain't gonna change. That's the problem with the world today, bro. That's the problem with the world today, bro. The lack of respect. You know what I'm saying? So I stick to the script, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I see how Jay became a billionaire, bro. It's not hard to be a billionaire. I see how Jay did it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta really steady yourself, bro. Mind the distractions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mind the distractions. Period. It's a lot of distractions, and you know, I gotta cut off the dead weight. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cut off the dead weight from your crew, from your friends, even your family. All the dead weight. Gotta shed that to get free of that, bro. Word. You know, I see how they become billionaires and millionaires. I see how I studied them. And I studied their patterns. And they all got the same patterns, bro. Y'all better focus up, man. Y'all better focus up. People flying by you, you know, man. Y'all don't understand, bro, how much money y'all missing playing around and you know what I'm saying? You know, my next investment is a silver. You know, Mod Gang was telling me about the silver. You know, shout out to Smarter Than Your Average, Mod Gang. I'm into the silver. This year, I gotta get a vending machine, my first vending machine. Gonna get that too. That right there just for the residual income, you know what I'm saying? You know, that vending machine is just for me to pay myself. You know what I'm saying? Man, use that money just to pay me and you know, cause you can make, listen man, study the field before you jump into it. Cause, before I jump into the vending machine business or whatever, I studied it. Okay, I see, before you do anything, learn the do's and the don'ts, bro. So what is the do's and the don'ts of a vending machine business? And how do you make money in a vending machine business? How do you do that? How, you know what I'm saying? I study that. And if I got any questions, I got people who is in that field. But before I ask questions, I'd rather do it by myself and you know, learn on my own, bro. Ain't nothing like learning on your own. Self-taught. Ain't nothing. This the information age. This the information era, bro. Period. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know, I like full big braids. That's it, man. I'm a simple guy. Full big braids, and I'm alright, man. I don't need much. Yeah, what city you from, Aries? I got a new strategy that I was working on, you know. But what city you from? I definitely got new strategies for the lottery. Pick threes, pick fours. You know what I'm saying? All of that, man. This is, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, bro. New York, sweet. You already know, man. I can do one right now. Let me see. We do live rundowns and all of that. Let's see New York results real quick. You say you from New York? That's where I'm from. $998. So midday results $998. Evening results $256. Definitely was working on something for that. Let's see. So I start working on that. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lottery video today. I'm gonna have a pick 3 video today for New York. Who else in the chat that one day stayed done in a lottery? Let me know now. So we got Aries. Closed mouth don't get fed. So if you want it done, you gotta speak up. So I definitely have a New York 2026 first lottery video 2026. It's gonna be for my man Aries. Definitely look out for that. They had 998. I'm just scrutinizing it right now. Scrutinizing it, seeing what I'm let's see. So 117 998 9. Definitely got you on that. Got the papers right here and everything, you know what I'm saying? Papers right here and everything, man. Ready to work. Papers is always close by, man. Always working. Always working. Keep everything close. Proximity. Yeah, I hit the like button, man. I just want to see something real quick. Well, like I started back doing the tic-tac-toe. Let's see. Started back with the tic-tac-toe. I got a new way, though. I got a new way of doing the tic-tac-toe now when I do it. So, it's not like the traditional way. I started doing it a new way, and I think I'll expose it. So, let me see. Go up here. The subtraction one works. Yeah, that one works, but also got a different way. way.
This shit kind of chaotic, ain't really got no predictable flow to it. Very porous. I'd like to though. It don't really play good though, Jasmine. You see, it's always coming from every which way. You know, there's too much going on. Sit back too big. I like it though. It's like you in a real neighborhood. A neighborhood with some life in that motherfucker. Not like this dead ass hood neighborhood they be feeling everywhere.
What's up, y'all? What's going on? Working on the pick 3 right now. It's a 117 previous hit. So it's minus, it's going this way. Plus, it's going this way. So 1, 2, so 1, 2, evening, 2, 5, 6. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick I'm a quick breakdown, but I'm gonna have an edited video. I'm gonna have a perfect video of it, but I'm gonna just do a quick, quick live breakdown. It's a quick live breakdown, real quick. So, evening was 256, right? The midday was 117, right? So we're gonna keep going the same way, right? This is a minus. This is the minus side. This is the plus side. We're gonna go the same way. 76543 minus going that way. We're gonna plus 789 going the same way. Like that's just a whole new change of the game plan. We're gonna go the same way. Let me turn this down a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna go the same way. So like my traditional one was go this way and go to up. Now we're just gonna go the same way on both the minus and the plus. 117 was the previous hit. The evening was 256. It's right there. The evening was 256. 256. So we do our traditional now. When we mirror the last column, 562, that's where we get our hit. So we mirror the last column. So when we go down here, So mirror the last column only. You got 137, got 416, 562. That already came out. So we don't got to worry about that one. We also got 016, 917, 878. So these are hot numbers, man. These are hot numbers, you know. Just looking at this, I already found out the 562 is right here. It's hot. But we also we also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So 562. We cracked that real quick. Oh, So now what I do, now what I do, I would actually do another rundown, right? And try to see what other number matches in this, the 137. See if the 416 matches. See if this, you know what I'm saying? See what other number matches, bro. So that could confirm, okay, this is what I'm gonna use, or you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm not gonna use, or this is what I am gonna use. So it's also the process of elimination. You dig? It's also the process of elimination. So this is a quick breakdown. I'm a man of many things. I know how to jump on the lottery, no matter what state you in. If I'm on vacation in Chicago, I'm on vacation in Florida, I'm gonna do the same thing in their state. I'm gonna play for their state. I'm gonna, get the results, grab a little book, little pad, sit in a little corner on the bench, and just work on it, sitting outside. I figure out a number. Okay, boom. I go to the store. I go play that number, and I cash out, even on vacation. So it don't stop, bro. It don't stop no matter where you at, bro. Numbers travel. Like all it takes is 5 minutes to really put the pen to the pad and figure out the numbers you're gonna play for the day. Cause remember, it's like when it comes to the pick four, you got over 10,000 number selections you got to choose from. Now, when you do my rundowns with the pick four, I limit it down to 6 numbers. Same thing with the pick three, where there might be 5,000 number selection to choose from. With my rundown, I limit it down to 6. I limit it down to 4. The best 6, the best 4. And they be on point, man. So it's all about limiting your number selection and picking the best rundown. Cause if you look at it, well, like I tried this rundown, you see, 117. Excuse my chicken scratch. Excuse my chicken scratch. But when I make my videos, I try to write it much better. But when I'm just, just doodling, it's gonna look sloppy. But I tried the 117, and I try to use the mirrors. Got the doubles here. I tried that. Try to see where's the 256 at. And the only thing it wasn't natural. Well, like when I do my rundowns, it got to be natural. This is forced, so this is no good. This is not natural, so I would not do this rundown, cause it's not showing up. And even though it does, like it could be right here, 9 doubles. Then you got the 256 here, by the triple nines. And then you look for the other. So we got triple nines, which you have in the middle of the triple nines, you got 256. You see that? So now you'll follow that same pattern. You got 494. So we have 256. We got 751. So that's not bad. Now when you do that, you also always got to look for that pattern now, right? See that 9, 9, and 9, right? 2, 5, 6. Now you always got to look for that pattern. 4, 9, 4, 7, 5, 1, 2, 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? So you always got to look for that pattern. And truth be told, I I just stumbled on that. I just stumbled on that pattern. So let me see something. I just stumbled on that pattern. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't see that before. That's the that's the good thing about it. So like you never settle. Cause we got to all day to play my numbers. So I could scrutinize it all day. Like it's not just an end all be all. So that's a nice pattern that I'm gonna take note of. Look, just look for shape. In the middle of the doubles, what's the hit? That's something new that I really gotta pay attention to. To you know what I'm saying? Like even that right there just sparked my, like wow. So we got triple nines right here, triple nines, and in the middle of the triple nines, 2, 5, 6. Then we got the other 4, 9, 4. Let's fix it up better. Let's fix it up. 4, 9, 4. And then we got 7, 5, and we got the 1. Let's fix that up. So when you look at it, you got 2, 5, 6, 7, 5, 1. Going forward now, damn, that got me thinking. Yo, going for, yeah. So we got the triples here. Triples. I fixed it up a little bit. 2, 5, 6. Appreciate y'all for being in the building. What's good with y'all, man? I ain't Snoop Dogg, man. I ain't Snoop Dogg, homie. Yeah. Just looking at my, you know, my lottery stuff, man. Make my first lottery video for 2026. In January 3rd. It's about time. It's about time we make one. You know what I'm saying? So, look for that today. Look for a lottery video to come out. I got y'all. I wanna look at other states also. I wanna look at other states when I make my video today. Cause 256 was the evening hit, right? Now, triple nines. The triple nines has the 256, 256. So I want to look at other states and it triples that. Same pattern, 751, 256, triple nines, 494. So the hit's going to be around the triples. Triples is going to have your hits. You have the 256. So now I'm going to look for that, for multiple states. You know what I mean? Last month, there was a lot like that. Yeah? Okay. So now we know what to look for. You know what I'm saying? So that 256 definitely was and then also like right here around the double nine, 25. So it's like 256 is also right here. You got the 6 right here. around a double nine, 256, around the double nines, 256, around the double nines, 256, around the triple nines. So 256, it shows up twice. I like that. 751, 1, 256, 2. Yeah, but we're gonna scrutinize that. We're gonna expose that. Triple ones. Let me see. And last time, because I don't really focus on triples. I don't really focus on triples. They had 116 on December 31st. They had 116 and 16. Okay. Then they came back with 117. So y'all got to see out. You know what I'm saying? They had 116, 117, 998. Nah, they ain't gonna do no more doubles. I guarantee today's gonna be, a regular number. And that's how you catch them. You let them get that out the way. They get their doubles out the way. The algorithm. You you gotta know how to stay one step ahead of the algorithm. So that's what we here for. We here to stay one step ahead of everything. Algorithm, computers, AI. Ain't no computer. I'm a human. How I'm gonna let a computer outthink me when man creates the computers? So you think I can't outsmart the algorithm? Think I can't outsmart a computer when we make the computers? Come on, man. In December, the first 4 days kept on repeating the same. See that? And you tell me if you wasn't focused on that, you could catch that. You know what I mean? You could catch that, and using my videos, you're gonna catch that because I'm gonna put up a video today. It's gonna be updated first of 2026, bro. And I like what I'm seeing here. I like this triple nines, and I like that. Now, I'm gonna go look for that in other states. You know, so like New York is the mecca. So the lottery is not hard here. A lot of repeat numbers, a lot of doubles. You know what I'm saying? So you just study your state's results. Go back months. See how many times numbers repeat for the month. Try to catch their patterns, bro. I, sure, obviously I know my patterns, but I'm trying to tell y'all, catch your state patterns. See how many times this number repeats and how many times it do consecutive numbers. Now consecutive numbers is 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3. You know what I mean? Those are consecutive numbers. And the rule of law is they always got to do a consecutive number. So now if you look at December 29th, they did a consecutive number December 29th. 1, 2, 3. But it was 3, 2, 1. So they're always going to do consecutive numbers. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? So look for that. 475. Like that was my old address. Like I made a video on that. I made a video on the 475. That was my old address. What else we got? Come on, straighten out. 893-783-580. 203 402 402. 203. That was my old address. My old telephone number, house number. 458. See that? 584 458. That repeated how much times? Stuff like that, bro. 39835. Simple stuff, man. So, study face man. And I got homework for y'all. Y'all homework is to study and get 2 hits this week. I want y'all to get 2 hits this week. It's not hard. People think hitting the lottery is a hard. No, it's not hard, bro. Let's focus on it. Let me see how a set of numbers right here. That's what you need. A set of numbers that you're gonna keep playing. 403 come out every month. See, I could tell you be studying your thing. 403 comes out every month. 402, you got 203. Yeah. Now, what you also need to do is like study what single number do they play a lot. Because they got from 0 to 9. Have an individual column and see what number they play a lot. Because, they might play the number 4 10 times. And the number 1 in the other column, only 2. So if they play the number 4 10 times and the number 2, only 2, 4 is a popular number. So find out what individual number always is in the hit. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be 498. Now the next day might be 402. Now the next day might be 465. You see how 4 was always in the hit? 3 times it showed up. Keep a track of what number keeps showing up. 4 keeps showing up. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, how to master what you need to do, bro. Study yourself to make yourself approved, bro. I can't talk this stuff if I ain't studied and I ain't master what I'm talking about. So, it's plenty ways to do your homework, man. So, y'all got homework today, man. I always do my homework. So, y'all got homework, man. Y'all got homework. You know what I'm saying? It's 5 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. It's 5:16 where I'm at. My phone about to die. My phone is giving me all kind of alerts, telling me that, yo, you're on 15%, and that was about 10 minutes ago. So, I'm going to shut this down. Appreciate y'all for being here. But I'm going to have a lottery video a little later. I got to go package this item that I got to ship out. So we're going to go package that. I'm going to go, matter of fact, let me roll up another one real quick. Yeah, but, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for being here, man. Y'all see the title, man. Drama everywhere. Not with me, bro. I get money, stay out the way. I don't entertain the drama. I don't, bro. Like, that's how the year is starting out. Y'all don't see the signs of the year starting out crazy. Everybody crashing out already. Pay attention to the content around you. Everybody crashing out. Everybody in a crash course. And I'm just sticking to the script. Sticking to the script, homie. You dig what I'm saying? Don't follow what they do. Nah, I carve out my own lane, bro. Everything I do is my own lane. I figured y'all peeped that by now. Everything I do is my own lane, my own twist. I don't follow what nobody do, bro. Do my own thing, homie. Word up. People gonna rock with you when you do your own thing, bro. Your own twist. The real gonna rock with you, bro. Cause I ain't trying to be like them. I'm trying to be like me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be like me, trying to stay true to it, bro. Help out as much people as I can, bro. We trying to help. Ain't that what we here for, bro? Help, teach. You know what I'm saying? Gang. That's what we here for, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Already know, man. Me get my mind right. This is my it's actually official day. Get right. Appreciate Aries for being in the building. Appreciate y'all, man. 5 o'clock where we at, New York City. Got another local here. Mod Gang. My man Stars. Yo, Stars, man. I seen your live stream. You know, you know, yeah, but when you do your live stream, Stars, like why do you delete it, bro? Like, that's gonna mess up your numbers in the algorithm, Stars. You know what I'm saying? I hope you see this video. Tap in with your boy, Mod Gang, but stop deleting your live streams, homie. You know what I'm saying? Stop deleting them. It's gonna take away from your numbers. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I'm like, damn, the homie done deleted his live stream. I'm like, why you do that? I'm like, why the little homie do that? You don't delete your live streams, unless it's copywritten. You need all the numbers you can get, homie. You still trying to get monetized, you know what I'm saying? This is the time, homie. So, when you get there, then you could delete and do all that stuff. But can't be deleting no videos right now, bro. I'm telling you from experience, because I had to, me, man, I had to delete a whole plethora of videos that wasn't eligible for monetization, that wasn't ad friendly. And every video I deleted, I went to my page and the numbers went down. So when you delete your videos, you lose the views. So stop deleting your live streams because you're gonna lose the views that you need to get monetized, or the watch hours, I should say, because you got the subscription. So little homie, all you need now is the watch hours. So if ain't nothing to watch, how are you gonna get the watch hours up? So the videos got to be up there for people to watch, and get the watch hours up. So I seen you deleted that video. So when you pop in the chat anytime, I'll let you know, man. Or you can see this live stream, and anybody else also, man. You lose your views once you delete that video, bro. You delete the videos, you lose the views. It ain't gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, common sense. They're gonna say yoink. So me, I lost hundreds of thousands of views, bro. Deleting videos, I lost hundreds of thousands of views, and I had to do it. I had to figure out what they want and what they don't want. It was a painful experience to learn. Damn, I can't say this. I can't talk about this. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn, bro. So I had to delete, 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 delete. I was deleting a lot of videos. And I'm still in the 2 million views. So I still got over 2 million channel views, millions of video views. See, video views and channel views is two different things. So over 2 million people visited my channel. That's what that means. Channel views. Over 2 million people came to my channel. 2 million. 2026, we just trying to elevate that. You know what I'm saying? Go higher, man. Go higher. Make the lives longer. Stay up in the algorithm face. Get used to the algorithm knowing us. You know what I'm saying? Just everything you gotta do bigger, bro. That's all I'm for, man. Let's do it. You see, 3, 4 in the morning, I'm already doing lives. And throughout the days, I'm dropping shorts, I'm dropping videos. Let's go. Let's run up them numbers, man. I'm trying to do $1,000 a day. YouTube pays you by the day. Every day we could check and see how much money we made for that day. I'm trying to make $1,000 a day off YouTube. You times that by 30 days. They pay us every month. I want to see $30,000 a month, bro, off YouTube or anything close to that. It's a win for me. Anything close to that is a win. So what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Is y'all here to win or is y'all here to play around? I ain't here to play. I done told y'all I done told y'all my moves, what I'm doing. 30,000 a month, $1,000 a day. Anything close to that, I'm all right. Sky's the limit. So if I'm shooting for $1,000 a day and I see anything close to that, that's a win for me. I'ma aim high and reach anywhere there. I'ma aim high. Matter of fact, I want to see $2,000 a day. I want to see $2,000 a day off YouTube. Every day on YouTube, I want to go check my stuff and see I made 2,000. 2,000 a day off YouTube. Let's do it. 30 days. Do that again. Come on, man. Y'all got to have a plan, man. The year just started. What are you going to do for the whole year? What are your plans for this year? Or, y'all just going to just be on a hamster wheel of nothing? Come on, man. What are we doing here, man? Like I said, I'm surrounded by greatness, homie. Greatness. Greatness, man. That's why I don't entertain everybody, bro. Because I don't want to entertain the effery, the tomfoolery. I'm talking about in real life. I don't entertain people in real life. My circle is real small in real life. You know? It's for a reason. Because everybody out here, they don't have your best interests. Everybody, backdoor city. You know? Everybody got their own interests. You know what I'm saying? There's no loyalty out here to a certain extent. So you gotta be mindful, bro. You gotta be aware of your surroundings and know we in a whole different time, bro. We in a whole different time. People change up, but I remain the same. I remain on the same course. That course of success. F you mean. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, I get it all kind of ways. All kind of ways I get mine. And I stay out the way of people, bro. I don't disturb no other person's chili. You get your money your way. I don't disturb it. I don't do nothing, bro. Just leave me alone. Just let me get mine, please. Because I'm going to let you get yours. Just let me get mine. Just let me get mine, man. That's all I ask, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, this YouTube is big business, bro. It's big business for 2025. Now, 2026, we back at it again. We uploading immediately. The new videos is coming. Them payouts is coming. We got what? We got 20 more days until YouTube cash us out. And I'm already working on my next YouTube check right now. Like my money is already put up. Like YouTube already told me, all right, we're gonna send this out to you January 20 something. So now the money I'm running up now is for my next check. It's a flowing system, bro. So all the money I'm making now is for my next one. It's not for this month right here. This month is already calculated. They don't tell me how much I'm gonna get for this month already. It's already calculated, it's already set in stone. Now everything after this is for the next month. So that's what we're working on now, the next month. So we running up them numbers like crazy for the next month check. This month is already done. It's gonna be in my bank account. Bang. So now we working on the next month, and then the next month, then the next month, then the next month. That's how we hustle on this YouTube thing, man. That's how we hustle on this YouTube thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm right now working for February check. January check, I get that already. That's coming in a couple weeks. Now we on that February. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already working on the February, bro. My mind is already in February. I'm thinking, okay, this is a February check right here. Everything is for February right here. Then when we get to February, oh, we on that March one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Making money off this. Got a nice YouTube financial relationship. Beautiful one. And it's been officially a year since I've been monetized. December 20 something made it a year since I've been monetized. Come on, man. And I already made thousands of dollars with YouTube. In over a year, I'd have made thousands of dollars with them. Figure it out. And there's just free money. There's just money free. Thousands. I'd have made off YouTube already, bro. Taking this monetization thing serious. It's only been a year, so we're only going to go up. Stay focused, man. It's your boy KVR. I'm out the building, y'all. Y'all have a good morning. We finish blunt, me get right. You know what I'm saying? Me ship out this package and start, you know what I'm saying? Shipping out. He says Snoop Cat. Snoop Cat. They got Snoop Lion. Snoop Lion. That's a good one. Snoop Lion. Yo, what up? Some fella. Snoop Cat, Snoop Lion. Yeah, man. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Let me finish up my get right. You know what I'm saying? My phone is on 5%. So it's gonna die any second. I love y'all. Y'all have a good one.